outside your door. And the things that you do on this street, half as true as the stories they tell at the bar. Would you do what they come to expect of you? Would you do what they want you to do? Does it seem like your mind fails in minding you? So come here where I am, baby, raise up your knees, let your worries go out of your mind. To your own self be true, but whatever you do, no, there's no such thing as a waste of time. Can't do what you come to expect. I won't do what you want me to I stole the beginning of this first verse from this British band that was around a couple of decades ago called Led Zeppelin. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is ready to leave. With my song as my word, and my heart a bird, and my future rolled up in my sleeve. I can't do what you come to expect. I won't do what you want me to do. Get mad and you live, baby, I'll come through. I can't do what you come to expect. I won't do what you want me to do. Get mad and you live, baby, I'll come through. Thank you guys. How is everybody? Good? Good. I started wearing glasses when I was 48, and my vision gets worse every year. But it's kind of nice. Like, I can be nervous about crowds sometimes. Crowds, that's what you guys are now. You're a crowd. Whether you feel like it or not, that is what you are to me. But can't see anyone. It doesn't matter. It's all good. That song that I just played is a song I wrote like 10 years ago. And then I kind of stopped playing music, but I played that song. I played it over and over and over again. I mentioned that to my friend, a friend of mine who was around part of the summer last time. I got up in the morning and played that song for like 18 months. I played it every day. And he's like, whoa, that's so cool. I was like, no, man, that's crazy shit. That's crazy shit. Yeah, my life used to be a lot different than it is now, and I kind of went through this like weird transitional period, and now it's the way that it is now. Maybe it looks the same to you if you knew me before, but it ain't. It ain't. Anyway, this song is called Wax Lips, Wax Wings, and the imagery is from, remember at Halloween in like the 70s? Sometimes you would get those like wax lips things.
Yeah.
They're like, they taste like candy, but it's wax. Probably you shouldn't eat it, but for some reason they put it in your bag. Yeah. They're terrible. Wax lips. And then who's the guy who flew too close to the sun? Icarus. Yeah. Wax wings. It's about trying to maintain yourself in a situation where things get too hot for you to be. It tastes good, but it melts if you flash it hot. Seen him go liquid so many times. When his coat drags on the ground, it shines. You know he's sleeping in his clothes. nobody else knows. He says he wishes he could tell the whole world when he's got you alone. He says you bring rage to his bride. He still feels obliged to hide away. He says you bring rage to his bride. He still feels obliged to hide. Oh, when you go, heart goes silently with you alone. Oh, when you go, heart goes silent. You hold on to his heart in your hands, and that he can barely understand when you go around wearing his clothes. You don't let nobody know when you go around wearing his clothes. You don't let nobody know. Oh, when you go, your heart goes silently with you alone. Oh, when you go, your heart goes silently. You've seen him go liquid so many times. When his coat drags on the ground, it shines. You know he's sleeping in his clothes, and then nobody else knows. You know he's sleeping in his clothes, and then nobody else knows. Set list, but I kind of like half made it, and then I wrote it on the other side of a piece of paper that has another set list on it. And I was looking at that while Gabriel and George were playing. I'm like, oh, some of those look pretty good too. So I'm not really entirely sure what I'm gonna do next. I'm like, oh, this one's good. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, yeah. So this is a song called Half Right. Seems appropriate. Till after dawn, and my nights high like a rocket. Stranger tells me I should stop it. Bigger man with half as much to burn. Get a job, my ass is dragging. Rock You can read me, I'm alright. And I can hold out here all night. Listen to the hippest howl. Best version of stage fright. Might get it half right in the hours from 3 to 5 a.m. while the girls are busy losing friends to me. Thank you very much. I learned a bunch of songs recently. I got into the idea of learning songs by other people. It's strange. Seems like probably everybody probably does that. And when I started writing songs, I was like, oh, so awesome. I'll just write all new songs. It'll be great. You know, I like music. I listen to other people's music. I didn't not bother to learn anybody's music, but I recently decided to learn a bunch of other people's music. Stuff that I ended up being attracted to is like keyboard-driven music, which doesn't necessarily apply itself to guitar so well. It can, and this is one of those. I didn't know who Bernie Taupin was until I recorded this and then posted it on the internet. Somebody was like, da-da-da-da-da, Bernie Taupin. I'm like, who's Bernie Taupin? Does he cover that Elton John song I like?
Yeah. As a matter of fact.
As a matter of fact. So, yeah. Apparently he wrote the words to this. And, yeah. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. No, I can't hold you forever. I didn't sign up for you. Not some present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing blue. Sort of. So goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, where the dogs of society howl. Can't keep me in your penthouse. Going back to my plow, back to the howling hole out in the woods, chasing a horny black toad. Finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Probably shoot down your plane. Probably take a couple of vodka and tonics to get you on your feet again. Maybe they'll find a replacement. It's plenty like us big bound monks who ain't got a penny, searching for people like you on the ground. So goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't keep me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow back to the howling hole out in the woods, chasing the horny black toad. Finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Thank you, guys. Everybody's talking at me, and I can't hear a word they're saying. I just hear the echoes of my mind. Everybody's stopping, staring. I can't see their faces. I just see the shadows of their eyes. Going where the sun keeps shining in the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banking off of the northeast wind, sailing on some breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. No, it was no. It was in this movie that had Dustin Hoffman is in it.
Yeah. Midnight Cowboy.
Midnight Cowboy. Yeah. Yeah. Midnight Cowboy. I learned it from I saw the movie and I was like, oh, that song's probably pretty easy. It's not. Let's see. What do we got? I wrote this song recently called Sea Legs. And I feel like I have to explain it for a long time. Maybe I don't. If you guys like get up and turn around and go eat sausages, I know I'm fucking up. But so late in the pandemic, I started paying a whole bunch of attention to the career of Mike Tyson. True. What were you guys doing?
The same thing.
Right?
Wasn't everybody?
Yeah. And there's a cartoon show like Mike Tyson Mysteries. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I see that.
What's his name? That comedian that just died plays a pigeon in the cartoon show. Everything's hilarious about it. Norm Macdonald, thank you. He's my age. But when I was 18, I was like a skinny nerd who was trying to figure out whether grass was cool or not. And he was the champion of the world. And then, he went through all kinds of things. His life went kind of poorly. He went to prison. He did some fucked up shit. But he came to a place in his life where, although he still talks kind of funny, he's like a legitimate adult. He has like a show. And there's this, I guess that makes you a legitimate adult. So he has Sugar Ray Leonard on his show. And there's this 4-minute clip of him telling Sugar Ray Leonard what Sugar Ray Leonard meant to him. Because he was 12 years old when Sugar Ray Leonard was the champion of the world. And it's just heart-rending because he cries. He's like, you have no idea what you meant to me. And I watched it, of course, in association with all that. There are all these like boxing documentaries, stuff about it. There's language that goes along with it that probably gets used in other ways, but I hadn't heard it. So I ended up using some of the words. And the song itself is not about Mike Tyson or anything that necessarily has to do with fighting, but it has like, there's a fight hinted in it. And then I get to use some of the language that I learned from that stuff. And it's called Sea Legs. And the meaning of sea legs is not how sea legs is used in the song, and it's not about Mike Tyson. So you're welcome, I guess. Tried to explain, won't come to nothing. But I don't argue with fools no more. Can't talk a man out of foolish loving. Like you can't shout or fall and fight her off the floor. No, it's money lost. She came riding 6 white horses when she came. Money lost, the sweet science after mention of her name. Strength don't mean nothing without fundamentals. Tipped her glass to the sport of kings on TV. Out in the day, she was sweet and simple, but at night she turned her mind to other things. Like money lost, she came riding 6 white horses when she came. Money lost, the sweet science after mention of her name. Sea legs is the way you carry yourself when you're just about to fall. Sea legs is the way you carry yourself when you're just about to fall. No bar girl's honor shall go undefended. Every regular known. And when fighters drink, there are no fences mended. Best will fly if I to close. Then it's money lost, we don't want no trouble. Take it outside. Money lost, 'cause any fool can knock the teeth out of your pride. I tried to explain, won't come to nothing. But I don't argue with fools no more. But you can't talk a man out of foolish loving. Like you can't shout, fall and fight her off the floor. No, it's money lost. She came riding 6 white horses when she came. Money lost to the sweet science after mention of her names. Money lost. She came riding 6 white horses when she came. Money lost to the sweet science after mention of her name. Here's a song about the bars. Kind of. Sometimes I'll tell like a long story about like where I met and how I came to the beginning of, or how like I wrote a song, and then I'll go, you know, and that everybody in the audience will be staring back at me like. So maybe these aren't. They're not about you, I guess. I can't play this box of wood the way I used to could. In the history of this bar, 'cause it's no longer where you are. And a minor way, I'm glad I stopped in here today. Bartender set me up again, treat me like a friend. Here's $8, keep the change. Boy, if our lives were rearranged, would you still be mine? Would you still be fine if you exchange your world for mine? At this point in the fictional, not exactly fictional version of the world where this song is going on, I used to smoke cigarettes in you used to be able to smoke cigarettes in bars, and at one point they made it illegal to smoke cigarettes in bars, and then they made it legal again. I don't remember how all that went down. I just remember like thinking, oh cool, I can smoke in bars again, how awesome. Then I'd walk into the bar, sometimes smoking a cigarette, having completely forgotten that it was now illegal again to smoke cigarettes in the bar, and the bartender would be like, I forgot you did last week. You could. So I took to occasionally I'd order a drink and then go into the bathroom, turn the fan on, and smoke like half a cigarette in the bathroom. Then I'd come back out of the bathroom and the bartender would be like, did you just smoke a whole cigarette in the bathroom, dude?
No.
And I'd go, yes, I burned one in the john, but the fan was on, so it seemed alright to me. But now you say it's time for me to leave. Well, here's $1 more, brother. I'll just make my way towards the door. No one even bats an eye while some wasted guy pours himself into a car. Well, I hope the hotel ain't too far. Ain't the moon a sight? I'm glad I stopped in there tonight. I can't play this box of wood the way I used to could. In the history of this bar, 'cause it's no longer where you are. Oh, this is fun. Okay. I tried to learn some songs by this guy named Elliott Smith, who was really popular, although very depressing, and who is now dead, probably as a result of those things. He didn't want to go on. There's this, I tried to learn one of his songs, and then I forgot what song I was trying to learn, and then I had these chords, and then I wrote different words to them, and I was like, oh yeah, that's when I was trying to learn that song by that other guy, so I named it after him. This song is called Smith. Pretenders borrow, artists steal. Hipsters gather at that broken Ferris wheel. True believers roll with me. You've got promises to keep. Fight no battles, fly no flags. Walk the earth with what you carry in your bag. Free will fight if you're willing to let it slide. You got to feel it for someone else to feel it too. Shit's up to you. No one will fight you if it's true. Tenders borrow, artists steal. Hipsters gather at that broken Ferris wheel. True believers roll deep. You've got promises to keep. You've got promises to keep. Promises to keep. You've got promises to keep. Thanks. I'm looking at this set list, and the thing that I played first is the thing that I was going to play last because it's loud. So I played a loud one first. This is, you get running commentary, it's part of the deal. Oh, okay. This song is, it's kind of a rag. That for a minute I fancied myself to be able to write rags. And, this is called the Ragdoll Rag. Smile that ain't sewn on Ragdoll's face. No, it's painted on sea. Wipes from her lips on the back of her face. There's something else she wants to be. Trouble ain't nothing, a fresh coat of paint. A Tanqueray tonic won't cure. Ragdoll will answer wherever she's tossed. Everywhere's home, just as sure. Home again, home. You get alone, sleep away all thoughts fade. To wake up brand new, just a little more true than anyone else needs to see. True to a heart that runs with the start of anything that ain't getting free. smile, it ain't sewn on ragdoll space. No, it's painted on the sea. Thank you guys. So, years and years ago, like 10-ish years ago, it seems like 5 minutes ago, because I'm over 50 and that's what happens. I spent a couple of summers going out to this place called the General Store outside of Stone City every Sunday. They have this bluegrass jam that's pretty awesome. Alright, that'll work. It's Stone City. And this is a song called The General Store, which I didn't write necessarily about that, but it's called The General Store because that's what I was doing. And it's also kind of a rag, I guess. Stars above, General Store are farther away, brighter than they've ever been before. And I believe what I got's worth something more, 'cause I bought it at the General Store. Grocery store's too big. All the the grocery store's too big. No one stops to pass the time. Can't get what I need to fix my rig. And there's a million kinds of shit that could be mine. There's rows and rows of tiny, shiny things. It's true. We don't need better things. We need better things to do. Better things to do. Thank you guys. I'm going to play two more songs. One with way too many notes in it, and then one not. And this next one is called I Like the Radio When the News Ain't On. There it is. And yeah, I do like the radio and the news ain't on. I gotta move this thing like this or I won't be able to reach it. Anyway, thanks for listening. You guys have been great. This has been super fun. Like the radio when the news ain't on. And the car parked out front of the house before dawn. I like the radio when the news ain't on. But no, baby, I ain't high like you. And it's who you are, not the things that you do. See, I could take what you take, see who you see, do what you do. But baby, it ain't me. No, baby, I ain't high like you. like me. What I got, you can't even see. No way, you ain't rich like me. I'd like to wander off and never come back home. Be the kind of man no one knows is gone. I can sleep under the stars at night, spend my time just getting right. Never come back home. Never come back home. Like the radio when the news ain't on. In the car parked out in front of the house before dawn. Like the radio when the news ain't on. Like the radio when the news ain't on. Like the radio. The song is called Hill Country Snow. Country snow is shallow deep, makes going hard and easier to keep. Diamond temptations coach you, take you down slow. Tops of the rushes poking through means water down below. Means water down below. When there's an old man shoveling the tide, burying a change and undressing his bride, he need make no attempt to run, she need make no attempt to hide. Blowing snow off of her furrows, hill country has no pride. Yeah, hill country has no pride. She's at my feet saying, drink my water, keep me. And all I hear is him screaming in my ear. I'm incomplete, so I pray she don't defeat me. Lie beside her while away the years. While away the years. I am a wreck next to her beauty as he blows her in the fire. Tearing the leaves down from her branches, shunting my desire. That ribbon of a highway below me, all sided up with wire. sky way above me, all sitting up by the pipe. Yeah, all sitting up by the pipe. Hill country snow is shallow and deep, makes going hard and easier. Keep night mood sparks down the temptations of coach, take you down slow. Tops of the rushes poking through means water down below. Means water down below. Water down below. Water down below. Water down below. Thank you guys very much.